Clara Fenton stood in her dimly lit living room, the faint smell of dust mingling with the crispness of autumn air filtering through the window. She had just returned from the estate sale of her late grandmother, a woman known for her peculiar collection of antiques. Among the odds and ends, one piece caught Clara's eye, an ornate mirror with a gilded frame, its surface marred by age. As she settled it against the wall, a chill danced across her skin. The mirror felt heavier than it should, as if it were infused with the weight of its past. She lowered herself to light a few candles, their flames flickering against the mirror's glass, casting restless shadows across the room. Later that evening, Clara watched her reflection as she prepared for bed. She noticed that her image didn't quite match her actions. She brushed her hair, and for a heartbeat longer than reality, the reflection finished the stroke and then paused, as if waiting for some unseen command. A shiver ran down her spine, but she shook it off, attributing it to the dimness of the room. As the days passed, subtle shifts darkened her home. Objects seemed to pulse with life. A picture frame tilted on the wall when she knew she had perfectly aligned it. Clara could hear whispers when she passed the mirror in the hallway, words too faint to grasp, yet chilling enough to freeze her blood. The smell of wet earth lingered about the frame, as if the mirror were a portal to some otherworldly place, beckoning her with its secrets. One night, while she sat in front of the mirror, the air around her dropped in temperature, wrapping her in a mantle of cold. As she watched her reflection, it seemed to dim, the glass enveloped in an eerie fog, distorting the familiar contours of her face. In that moment, her reflection smirked back, though her own face remained neutral. The flickering candlelight danced wildly, illuminating the intricate patterns on the frame, as if the mirror wished to consume more than just her image. Clara's heart raced, each thud growing louder than the last. She blinked, and for a moment that half-second delay vanished. She gasped as her reflection stepped forward, breaking free from its usual lethargy. The panic clawed at her throat when she could see her doppelganger. It possessed a knowing grin, a remorseless awareness of something she had yet to uncover. Frozen in terror, she realized that she could no longer look away. The mirror pulsed like a trapped heartbeat, dark forest fog swirling within its depths as it beckoned her closer. Clara remembered her grandmother's warning, spoken in hushed tones and shrouded in mystery, that the mirror held memories, not just of those who gazed into it, but of their choices too. And now it seemed her reflection was making a choice for her. With every ounce of courage, Clara tore herself from the mirror's grasp. A deliberate act of defiance. She reached for the candles, snuffing their flames until the room was cloaked in darkness, just as the whispers crescendoed into a cacophony. But as the last flame extinguished, she felt a profound stillness envelop her. The oppressive weight of dread lifted from her shoulders. In the silence, she understood the curse. Some reflections were better left unexplored, tales woven into the fabric of the unearthed past. Clara knew she must relinquish her inheritance, a token of entrapment, shrouded in centuries of shadows. As dawn broke, she carefully wrapped the mirror, sealing it away, returning it to the dust from which it came. Clara stepped outside, inhaling the crisp air with renewed clarity. No more would she peer into the depths of darkness, for some images are better unseen, and some choices, when left unmade, could be the key to liberation.